Here it is, Samsung's new flagship duo for the summer 2018. Or is it? It takes a look on the back of the two devices to actually realize those are the brand new Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus that Samsung just announced at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. In this video, we'll have a closer look at the Samsung Galaxy S9, the smaller of the two devices. The Galaxy S9 is very similar to its predecessor, the Galaxy S8. The only real difference is a highly welcome one. The fingerprint sensor on the back of the device has given up on its awkward location and now sits below the camera. Which brings us to Samsung's motto this year for the S9, Camera Reimagined. The 12-megapixel shooter has actually the strongest aperture in the Western market now. It's the F1.5 lens that we've already seen debut in the weird luxury flip phone Samsung W 2018. If there's enough light, approximately more than 100 lux, a small element covers the outer edges of the lens, reducing the aperture to f2.4. Why? You get slightly more depth of field and possibly a better image quality, as stopping down a lens generally improves sharpness and reduces effects such as chromatic aberrations. The Camera Apps Pro mode allows you to manually control the aperture. We'll test the heck out of the camera once we have the test sample. For example, a new low-light multi-shot noise reduction feature that shoots bursts of 12 photos for better results. We saw a demo where the S9 delivers noticeably better results than some unknown competitor. Pixel. For video, Samsung has also licensed Sony's DRAM feature that enables some of their XC series smartphones to shoot insane 960 FPS slow-motion videos. And surprise, the Samsung Galaxy S9 now pulls off exactly that trick as well. There's one difference though. Samsung has actually invested some work into making that high-speed burst feature user-friendly. While both the Sony and the Samsung phones can only shoot 960 FPS for a mere 0.2 seconds, Samsung offers their users a way to automatically trigger the camera once motion is detected. From what we've seen so far, this works pretty well, and definitely better than Sony's approach, which in the end caused the editorial room to smell like burned hair. Really bad. That aside, you can also create animated GIFs from your high-speed clips and even set them as a wallpaper. Yay! The front camera also learned a new trick to make Samsung users less jealous of their Apple-loving peers. The AR Emoji feature allows you to create some kind of a digital comic avatar that mimics your movements and supports a total of 18 different facial expressions to underline your messages of joy and anger. While this seems to work pretty well, the look and feel reminds us of Nintendo's Miitomo avatars. If you regularly use public transportation and don't like headphones, you now have AKG tweaked dual speakers with Dolby Atmos certification to brighten everybody's morning with your taste in music. Dolby Atmos can be activated for any content on your smartphone. And lastly, Bixby has learned some new tricks. You can now use the digital assistant for real-time translations. And if you find a phone number somewhere on the wall, Bixby can push it directly into the dialer app. There's also a whole bunch of new accessories, such as cases and covers or a new deck stock, with the latter now being able to use the docked phone as a touchpad and allowing multiple different resolutions. In regards to the interior, there's not much to say. The Galaxy S9 will come with Samsung's new Exynos 9810, which has at least a good outlook on outperforming the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. The Galaxy S9 features 4GB of RAM and comes with essentially the same nicely made body as its predecessor. If you like the S8, you'll definitely like the S9. That's it for our first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy S9. The new flagship will hit the market 16th of March, and you can already pre-order it. The 64GB version will cost 849 euros. The 256GB sibling sets you back at a whopping 949 euros. Let us know in the comments what you think about the new Galaxy S9, and make sure you check out all our videos about the MWC highlights. Subscribe and hit the all button if you want to be notified about all our new videos.